Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 25-year-old zero-based cash budgeter and stuffer. I live up in Maine, and I have been doing the budget by paycheck method of cash budgeting for almost 4 years now. And in that time, I have purchased a home that I now live in with my boyfriend and our 3 dogs. On this channel, I do cash stuffing videos, budgeting videos, savings challenges, unstuffings, and condensings, and I am currently focusing on my debt journey. So if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. But happy Thankful Thursday, everyone. How are we doing? How are we feeling? I feel like that's just become part of my intro. It's just how I don't know. But I do want to know, how are you doing? Are we feeling good? Is the new year still going good for you guys? Yeah, today I'm going to say I'm feeling extra thankful for tax season being right around the corner or like a foot, I guess, because it kind of helped me get this money that you guys are seeing here today. But we are stuffing some, I'm calling it extra income, okay? But it's not income necessarily. It's money that was paid back to me. So the long short of it is I lent my care credit card to my friends when they moved here to have some vet bills taken care of because they weren't established with a vet yet. And I was like, listen, I got 6 months to pay this off with no interest. So just pay me back whenever you can. And they did a little bit here and there over time. And then this is what was left. So which I didn't show you guys, but I did add my debt plan as like a page on my planner, and I updated it here, but I'll get to that in a second. But because I have this debt plan and this is my care credit card and it's due to be paid off this month, making an extra payment on it this month, well, we kind of are, so you'll see what I mean. But anyway, I'm confusing you guys, but whatever. So because I'm not putting this all back onto the care credit card because it's already set to be paid off this month. So I'm kind of making up in my sinking funds and some savings and still extra debt. We're still putting more towards my credit cards and my care credit card and my Best Buy credit card with this extra money this week. But I'm also putting a little bit more into savings and my sinking funds just to kind of make up for what I wasn't able to while I was paying the care credit back on my own. But with that being said, you guys, this is $400. 1, 50, 200, 220, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 500. And honestly, you guys, not that anyone would say this, okay, but before anyone even thinks like you're on your debt payback journey, you have this extra money, just put it all towards one of your credit cards. Like, that's just the smart thing to do, right? Honestly, yes, okay. Yes, it would be the most financially responsible thing to do, obviously, but I really need to make sure that I don't get too deep into the mindset of I'm on my debt pay down journey. So every last dollar that I come across needs to go towards debt. I need to remember that I have things like my car is breaking down. Okay. My car is not good. Told you guys this on Tuesday, but I have an appointment next week for like the initial, like whatever, I can't put that on a credit card. I'm not going to, for one, and two, they're not paid down enough for me to even be able to do that. And that's not the goal in the end anyway. So I need money up front to pay for my car repairs. And my dogs need food. They need grooming. They don't need grooming, but you know what I mean. They need food. I need to pay my bills. Electricity and heat are really expensive in Maine in the winter. I need food. I need gas for my car. There's things that I need money for up front that if I don't prioritize those, like obviously that's going to be a problem. So while yes, I am doing everything that I can to balance those things, I'm still putting extra money towards debt, but I need to make sure that I don't get too deep into that mindset of like every last dollar and feeling guilty if I don't, because I have a plan. I have a plan that makes it so by the end of this year, and my plan does not account for any extra money that I get like this, or like my magic months. It doesn't account for magic months at all. So a lot of those extra paychecks can also go towards debt, and they probably will, especially when I really get the ball rolling on these, which will be next month, once my Care credit card is paid off. So I just wanted to throw that out there for anyone who's like, wow, you have all this extra money, why don't you just put it towards one of your credit cards? I don't want to pay my credit cards off slowly, because then I'm more likely, if I'm like, oh, there's only $20 in there, I might as well spend it, you know? That's just my really bad self-control and mindset and how I am with things. And so I'd much rather put giant lump sums on there. Like, instead of doing an extra $10 this month, I'd rather wait and do the $500 next month, if that makes sense. I'm rambling. Okay, so I'm starting with sinking funds today. And we are adding $5 into the dogs. So we have 5, 10, 15, 25, and 30. 30 for the dogs. We have 2 Aussies and a Dachshund mix. So there's that. They have an Instagram. It's called the Ebby 7, something like that. It's, if you want it, let me know. But it's, yeah, I have them on my Instagram too. Austin's not getting anything today. But medical is getting 5. So we have 10 in there now. I feel like I'm starting to come down with a little bit of a cold. And I'm going to need to get more Mucinex and ovulation tests. If you know, you know. So I need to save up in here. Car care is getting 10. I am stuffing a bunch of this, or a bunch in this with my tax refund on Sunday, but we have 15 in there now. And then gifts isn't getting anything today, but Christmas is getting 5. So we have 45 in the bank with Ally. There is a referral link in the description if you want to sign up. I don't know if it's first come, first serve. It may just be the first couple people, or it may just be the first couple people that I get the referral money for. But either way, if you sign up using my code, there's potential that you'll get between $50 and $100 just for funding your account. So I highly recommend it. But we have 45, 50, and 55 in Christmas. If you have any questions about Ally, please send me a message over on Instagram. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have about that. Household is getting 5, so we have 15 in here now. 15 in household. Personal's not getting anything today, but Auntie is getting 5. So we have 11 in Auntie now. And that's going to do it for our sinking funds. We have a special guest here. Austin just came up and has some change. I don't know where it's from, and Aria is freaking out. So, oh, our bedroom floor. Nice. So he's going to add that into the change jar.
Just dump it in?
Yep.
There's a couple dog hairs.
There's some dog hairs, but that's okay.
Oh, that wasn't very aesthetic.
That's okay. Thank you for your help. All right. Now we can move over to my expenses, starting with the bills for my bills. We are stuffing 50 into mortgage, and you guys, I looked into making like half payments to help with interest and everything, and I don't think that my mortgage company allows me to do that. If you are familiar with Freedom Mortgage, that's who our other mortgage company like sold us our loan to. The only options when I go onto the login page are make the full monthly payment or put extra into escrow or extra in towards the principal, but it doesn't let me do like a custom amount. So I'd like to do like half of my monthly payment for the first 2 weeks and like pay every 2 weeks. But I don't think that it lets me do that unless I'm making an extra payment. So let me know if you're familiar, if you know that there's a way. Like, I know I can do it on Best Buy. I know I can do it with my credit cards, like custom amount payments that are less than my monthly payment. But my loan and like my Student loans, they don't let me do that. So I don't know. But mortgage, what did we have? 36. Okay, so we didn't have 50. Good. So mortgage has 50, 70, 85, and 86. Let's move that over just so you can see it. So 86 is in mortgage. Internet is getting 10. So we have 21 in here. Electric is getting 32 today. So a 20, a 10, and 2 ones. Doop. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. Whoa, that's bad. 79 in electric. Oh, Spitty Bear just yawned in the background. You might have heard that. Heat is getting 10. This is for oil and pellets. We have 100, 150, 70, 80, 90, and 195. If you guys are interested, I did make a video a little while back, like last week or 2 weeks ago, with my debt payoff plan, my whole plan that I have for paying down my debt by the end of the year. And then also I went through, I explained all my categories, I put in new stuff and showed you guys the new listings in my shop. So if you're interested in any of that, that's there. I'll try to remember to link it up in the cards, but I'm probably going to forget. So there's that. 15 is going into water and sewer. So we have 51, 150, 70, 80, 90, 200, and 205. Nice. 205 is in water and sewer. Phone is getting 5. So we have 15 in here for right now. Insurance is getting 15. So a 10 and a 5. And my car insurance has 100 currently in the bank with Ally. I don't know what that is. I don't like it. 100, 120, 30, 45, 50, 151, 2, 3, and 4. 154 is in insurance. And my car registration is not getting anything today, but my Flow app is getting 5. This is a yearly subscription, so I just have this in here to save up over time. So that has 5, and that is all that we are stuffing in my bills binder today. But we are stuffing my debt binder. If you guys are interested in anything that you see me use, my cash tray, my calculator, my binders, my envelopes, my dashboards, my oh my gosh, my placeholders, literally anything, so much more. There is a link to my shop in the description box, as well as all of the shops that I use items from in my videos. Their YouTube channels are linked as well if they have YouTube channels. So yeah, if you're interested in anything that you see me use, if you can buy it online, it is linked in the description. Okay, Best Buy is getting 50. We are putting extra towards my Best Buy credit card this month. So, right? Yes, wait. No, maybe not. I did up this one though, so we are putting 400 total this month. So yeah, so maybe not from this paycheck, but I think from my tax refund, maybe. I don't know, could be wrong. But $50 is, I can't even freaking think. $100 is in, why did I write 4? See, I need to stop rambling. $100 is in Best Buy Care Credit. So this is what I changed on my debt plan. So initially I was putting $123 a week towards my Care Credit card to pay this off, but I needed an extra 5th week that I didn't have. So I was taking an extra $123 out of my YouTube paycheck. But since I got this, I'm putting that full $123 extra into this. So between Tuesday's paycheck and tomorrow's paycheck cash stuffing, we are also putting another $123. So what? 123 times 2. We are putting 246 total this week between all 3 cash stuffings into care credit to get this paid off quick by the end of the month. So 100, 150, 70, 90, 200, 201, 203, and 204 is in care credit. And hopefully, if all goes to plan, this will be paid off this month, and then we can start really pushing on my other 2 credit cards, these ones. So these credit cards are getting 5 today for right now. So we have 55, but we did stuff extra with that 50 from Tuesday's paycheck. So we're doing good. We're doing good. We are ahead of the game plan here. Student loans are getting 25, so a 20 and a 5. So we have 50, 70, 95, and 100 in here right now. And then paying my brother back is getting 5. So we have 25. And the $327 that I need for my medical bills is now all that we need to take out of my YouTube paycheck at the end of the month. So instead of doing the 327 plus 123, which I'm just looking at my little cheat sheet here, would have been 450. Now we only have to take out 327 because I stuffed that today. So that's that. And then lastly here, we are getting ahead on my yearly monthly savings challenge. So for February, we are stuffing 15. So it really doesn't matter if I do a 10 and a 5. So I'm just going to do the full 15. Beautiful. These are available for download in my shop if you're interested, and the envelopes are for sale. So 10 and a 5 will give us for February 10, 20, and 25. And for this month, this is a low income savings challenge, so we're only set to save 40 this month. We saved 50 last month, and we're saving 60 next month, and then 50 and 40 and 55 and 35 in July, and just a bunch of them. So they're all available for digital download in my shop if you are interested. But that is going to wrap up today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And of course, subscribe. Tomorrow, you guys, come right on back. We're going to be doing my Etsy paycheck cash stuffing. And for anyone who doesn't normally watch them, sometimes I watch some people's and it's all business expenses, and it's just kind of I don't know, not my vibe. But I will say, while I do stuff my business binder a little bit, I do stretch out, completely divide my total income for the week between all my categories. So we're still stuffing my sinking funds and my bills and my savings and all that stuff and my debt and all that stuff along with my business binder. So just so that's clear. And then Sunday, we're going to come back and we're going to be stuffing my tax refund money. So I am so freaking excited. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for sticking around with me. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.